Okay, so I just noticed something that honestly upset me. My cash, my emergency fund, my short term savings has been sitting in my Wealthsimple checking account this whole time, earning only 1.25%.
That hurts to hear, especially because inflation in Canada right now is around 1.7%. So your money is actually losing purchasing power every single month. It's not just sitting there being safe, it's slowly shrinking. And the worst part? Wealthsimple's rate used to be 4%. The Bank of Canada kept cutting rates, and Wealthsimple followed it all the way down to 1.25%. And most people just never noticed.
So, what should I actually do with that money?
You have three real options: a high interest savings account from an online bank, a GIC, and a savings ETF called CASH.TO. By the end of this video, you'll know what each one pays right now in 2026, what the catches are, and exactly where your money should go. Quick disclaimer: we're not financial advisors, just sharing our research. Always consult a professional for your own situation. Let's start with the one most people think they already have: a high interest savings account. The big banks pay around 0.01% on savings. Wealthsimple pays 1.25%, which is better, but still below inflation. A real high interest savings account is what you get from online banks like EQ Bank.
What does EQ Bank actually pay?
Around 2 to 2.75% right now, depending on whether you set up direct deposit. Your money is fully liquid. Take it out anytime, no penalties. CDIC insured up to $100,000. And the whole thing takes about 10 minutes to open online. No branches, no monthly fees, no minimum balance.
And EQ Bank is legit? Like, it's a real bank?
Completely legit. It's the digital banking arm of Equitable Bank, which has been around for over 50 years. So, just by moving your cash from Wealthsimple to EQ Bank, you go from 1.25% to over 2% in about 10 minutes. But there are two options that pay even more:
What pays more than EQ Bank?
AGIC, Guaranteed Investment Certificate. You hand your money to a bank for a fixed period of time, anywhere from 30 days to 5 years, and they guarantee a set interest rate for the entire term. No market risk, no surprises. And that rate is locked the moment you buy, even if the Bank of Canada cuts rates again tomorrow.
What are GICs actually paying right now?
The best 1 year GIC rates are around 3.50 to 3.60% from online institutions like Achieva Financial or Maxa Financial. The big banks are closer to 2.5 to 2.75%, so it's worth shopping around.
How do I actually buy one?
You can buy a GIC at any bank, including your regular big bank. But for the best rates, online institutions like Chiva Financial or Maxa Financial are where you want to look. If you use Questrade, you can also buy GICs right inside your existing account under fixed income, commission free. Just know there's usually a $5,000 minimum. If you use Wealthsimple, this surprises a lot of people. Wealthsimple does not offer GICs at all.
Wait, Wealthsimple doesn't have GICs?
That's one of the gaps in their lineup. Now, what's the catch with GICs?
I was about to ask.
Your money is completely locked in. A non redeemable GIC means frozen until the term ends. No exceptions, no early access. And every time you want to add more savings, you have to open a brand new GIC at whatever rate is available that day. Perfect for a lump sum with a clear timeline. Completely wrong for your emergency fund.
So if I lock $10,000 into a 1 year GIC and something comes up in 6 months,
You are watching that money sit there, completely unable to touch it. That is the GIC trade off. Highest rate in the room, zero flexibility.
Okay, so where does Cash.to fit between these two?
Cash.to is a savings ETF that trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange. Instead of holding stocks, it holds deposits at big Canadian banks. The price barely moves, and you earn interest paid out every single month. It's currently paying around 2.38%, already almost double what Wealthsimple's checking account pays. And you can buy it right inside Wealthsimple or Questrade, exactly like any other ETF. Just search the ticker CASH and hit buy.
So Wealthsimple users can earn almost double just by buying Cash.to inside their own app.
Exactly. And most people have no idea. Move it into Cash.to inside your TFSA, and you earn 2.38%, completely tax free. Takes about 2 minutes.
Why doesn't Wealthsimple just tell you that?
That is a great question that I will not answer on camera. But let's just say, always do your own research and don't assume any platform is showing you every option available. Now, back to Cash.to. The big advantage over a GIC is full liquidity. Buy more any paycheck, sell anytime, zero penalty. If the market drops and you want to jump back in, you can move instantly. A GIC would have you locked out completely.
So Cash.to beats Wealthsimple Cash, is close to EQ Bank, and beats GICs on flexibility.
The only thing it doesn't beat is the raw GIC rate, 2.38 versus 3.50 to 3.60%. And the Cash.to rate floats with the Bank of Canada. If rates keep dropping in 2026, the yield drops too. A GIC locks your rate and protects you from that. Cash.to doesn't, but you get full flexibility in return.
GIC locks your rate. Cash.to keeps you flexible.
Perfectly said.
Before the final decision, what mistakes do people actually make here?
Mistake 1. Putting your emergency fund in a GIC. Your emergency fund has one job. Be there the moment something goes wrong. Car breaks down, job loss, medical bill. A locked GIC completely fails that job. Keep your emergency fund in EQ Bank or Cash.to inside your TFSA. Never a GIC. Most experts say 3 to 6 months of expenses. So if your monthly costs are $3,000, that's $9,000 to $18,000 that needs to stay liquid.
What's mistake 2?
Holding these in a non-registered account when you still have TFSA room. Interest income in Canada is taxed at your full marginal rate, same as your salary. If you're earning $65,000 a year, that's around 30% tax on every dollar of interest. Inside a TFSA, zero tax. Always use registered accounts first.
And mistake 3?
Panic moving your long-term investments into Cash.to or a GIC because the market is scary right now. If you don't need that money for 5, 10, 20 years, do not sell your ETFs. You'll lock in your losses and almost certainly miss the recovery. Cash.to and GICs are for money that was never meant to be in the market, not a hiding spot from volatility.
That one really needs to be heard right now.
Keep your long-term money invested. These tools are for your short-term, safe money only.
Alright, let's make the final decision simple.
One question decides everything. Do you know exactly when you'll need this money?
Walk me through each scenario.
Scenario 1. Emergency fund. Money you might need on zero notice. EQ Bank savings account. Around 2 to 2.75%. Fully accessible anytime. CDIC insured. Non-negotiable. Never a GIC for your emergency fund.
Scenario 2.
You're a Wealthsimple user with cash sitting in your checking account going nowhere. Move it into CASH.TO inside your TFSA right now. You go from 1.25% to 2.38% with one trade. Fully liquid, tax-free, add to it every paycheck.
Scenario 3.
You have a lump sum and you know you won't need it for exactly 1 year. Lock it in a GIC from Achieva Financial or Maxa Financial at 3.50 to 3.60%. Best rate available, guaranteed for the full term. Set it and forget it. Questrade users, you can do this right inside your account. Just remember the $5,000 minimum.
And can you do more than one at the same time?
Absolutely. And the best setup is all three working together. Emergency fund in EQ Bank. Regular savings into cash.to inside your TFSA every paycheck. Any lump sum with a clear timeline locked into a GIC. Safety, flexibility, and the best rate all at once.
We keep saying put it inside your TFSA, but I actually don't fully understand all the TFSA rules yet.
Perfect timing then, because we did a whole video breaking down exactly how the TFSA works, the contribution limits, and the one mistake most Canadians make that could cost them a huge tax bill. You're already putting your money in the right place. Now make sure you're not breaking the rules. Link is right here. We'll see you over there.